I like the size of the department with about 24 tenure track faculty, research active faculty, and about 100 graduate students. It's a nice sized department. Graduate students have people to talk to and do things with, and there is a lot of collaborative effort going on. So if you need access to an instrument or some expertise, you can go and knock on the lab door and ask for help and get it.
It's a very collaborative environment with a diverse set of expertise. Chemistry is sometimes called the central science, and as a result, we're at the intersection of physics, materials, biology, medicine, and there are tremendous opportunities to be able to influence things, but also to collaborate between different departments and colleges, and Clemson makes it really easy to do that.
The department puts a lot of emphasis on research, and in fact on graduate and undergraduate research. So the graduate students have a good opportunity to advance their own research projects as they're working towards their PhD dissertation. But they also get the chance to work with undergraduates in their group and to mentor those undergraduates. And it's a really good opportunity to really get to teach in the context of your research project.
Graduate students can come in and they have access to their professors. The classes are fairly small, usually 8 to 12 students. So there's a lot of camaraderie between the students and also between the students and the professors who teach them. And this can also translate into joining a research group and doing research in the department.
So in addition to any of the analytical instrumentation that you would expect in a chemistry department, we've actually recently upgraded our NMR facilities, our X-ray facilities, our electron paramagnetic resonance spectrometer. All of these recently got upgrades. We've put a lot of money into the infrastructure in the department and the facilities. So there's really a lot of facilities that are available to students. The students get trained on these instruments and they learn how to use them themselves. So it gives them a lot of experience in using this instrumentation, and will provide them these skills when they're ready to go on the job market.
So I've had students that have won university fellowships for their early stage research projects, and we've had students that have published tons of papers by the time they graduate. Usually, students that'll come through the crystallography lab will usually have a paper in their first 2 or 3 years as a grad student, and then the papers come pretty quickly after that. So we usually have very successful students. If you want to succeed, do X-ray crystallography. That's what I tell the students.
My graduate students have gone on to do a little bit of everything. That's one of the benefits of having interdisciplinary training. I've had students go into forensics. I have a student working for the North Carolina Department of Justice. I have a student working for the FDA. I have students working in cancer research areas, in industry, in quality control and quality assurance. And so you name it, they've probably done it.
Clemson has been a great place for me. I came here as an undergraduate student, and I stayed as a graduate student. I got my PhD here. I stayed here even as a postdoc, and I hung around long enough until they finally offered me a faculty position here. But there was a reason why I was comfortable here and that I stayed here. And I hope that as other students get to experience that, they'll see, they'll have a comfort here, and they'll see what's special about Clemson as well.